To improve its environmental performance and release cost savings, the Vehicle and Operator Services Agency, or Vosa, has restructured its entire print and copy fleet with partner Altodigital. By moving to a network of Kyocera multifunctional devices, the agency has dramatically reduced its energy consumption and improved functionality for staff.
The Vehicle and Operator Services Agency provides a range of services around licensing, testing and enforcement for road vehicles with the intention of improving road safety and improving compliance. Our previous printer and copy estate consisted of various types of machine, various copiers from various providers. We didn't have colour capability. We had an ageing printer estate which had been on, the majority of the printers had been on the estate for quite a long time, and the devices were no longer considered to be green or very cost effective.
The solution we proposed to Vosa was supplying them with a fleet of Kyocera devices, 150 units across 90 sites throughout the UK. We actually provided them with devices that could be networked to provide printing, copying, scanning and fax facility. This also enabled us to rationalise their printer fleet by up to 50%. We selected the Kyocera multifunctional devices for a number of reasons. First of all, it was their sustainability in terms of the long life drum technology that's within each unit. The other reason is the amount of working parts within the multifunctional device. It's a great deal less than any other competitor out on the marketplace.
Since moving to the Kyocera devices, we've reduced our energy consumption by around 60%, and at the same time we've reduced our printing costs compared to our old mixed printing estate by around 55%. The new devices have certain features on them, like power saving modes. The devices go to sleep after 15 minutes, they warm up quite quickly. They also allow duplexing for paper. We also have the devices set on economy mode, so they use a lot less ink and such like when they're running. The total effect of this is actually they're considerably cheaper to run and much greener.
Staff have found the transition to the new devices seamless. They've been used to using photocopiers and printers, but the Kyocera device now gives us the ability to do that all on one machine. The quality of the copies and printouts coming off of the machine has been noticed by our users as being superior to the old devices that we had in place, and the speed of the machines is comparable, and if not quicker, to some of the devices we've replaced.
We have a service level agreement with Altodigital on the machines of 97%, but the current performance is way above that, running high, well into the 99% on the uptime on the devices. Obviously, you know, that sort of reliability is good for the staff. We've got little downtime, so it's worked well.
The Kyocera machines have the ability to give us a secure print option. This has proved extremely beneficial for our users, as they can send a printout to the printer and it not actually be printed until they put a PIN number in at the printer itself. This has been used by our staff for printing their payslips and also appraisals throughout the year.
When we moved to Altodigital, we took the opportunity to consolidate all the providers into just having one. Altodigital dealt with all of that for us, so that we ended up, now we only have one bill which we pay quarterly to Altodigital. It's been very easy to do that, but more importantly for us, it's been very difficult to network all them different machines with all them different providers, with all them different help desks. You know, now we have just one provider of MFDs with one contact phone number, so it's very, very easy.
We had to work with Vosa in creating network points and actually to enable these devices to run on the network. And this was a phased implementation that lasted for about 3 or 4 months. And we had to cover 90 sites across the UK and actually work with their third-party IT supplier called Atos Origin. And we had to put a great deal of resource and time and effort into enabling them to have this networked environment.
The introduction of these new devices has been successful. We have reduced our printing costs, we have reduced our energy needs, we've upgraded our estate to a more modern estate. We now have colour copying and colour printing at just about every location, so overall there's great business benefits and a reduced cost.
The future objectives for the printer and copier estate are to implement scanning at a number of locations. We have the printing, we have the copying. Scanning will give us the ability to get documents around the organisation electronically, and also provide some cost saving benefits to the organisation.